Hi, this is the monthly horoscope for Gemini for the month of November 2023. Hello, my gems. Lots going on in the stars. So I'm going to do the monthly horoscopes and then let me see. What is today? I don't even know what today is. So probably by Saturday I should have the weekly horoscopes for next week up, for the 6th up. So stay tuned, subscribe, like, share, and thank you for your viewership, and make sure to share these videos to let people know that astrologers are still doing monthly horoscopes. So thank you for everyone who has, and if you would like a reading with me or a report, check it out in the link in the description box below. So on November 4th at 3:02 a.m. Saturday, Saturn goes direct this week, and this is going to be in your 10th house of Emperor, the mask you wear for the people at work, okay, career. So this is going to help you a lot when it comes to looking for a job, when it comes to career opportunities now as well. For some of you, like seasonal workers or laborers, you could find that you could be getting a job during this time period as well, or next week on the 6th. This is going to be an easier time finding a job, or let me see. You still have a water trine happening as well with the 2nd, 6th, and 10th house. So this could also be business picking up at this time with this energy. So you also have like an opposition going on between your 6th and 12th house of subconscious and self-undoing. So this could also be money worries coming up, coming into the situation at this time. Or you're going to have to, for some of you, you can be more about your financial security. So there's like a lot of money worries happening here as well. But with Saturn now direct, give the energy 2 weeks and your situation, or by next week, and your situation with money should start to change, okay? For some of you, could be really about saving money at this time. You may be more about your freedom as well, because Saturn is not well aspected with the mutable signs with this energy here. So be careful of making impulsive decisions. You can be rebellious at this time as well, and you don't like to be told what to do with this energy. Of course, nobody does, so you could be acting out with this energy. This could be a time of reevaluating your career direction as well. You do have like a lot of planets in Cancer in your 2nd house in retrograde, so I would be careful with testing. Like, make sure that you have a job like lined up before you go jumping ship, okay? For some of you here, before you go quitting, okay? For others of you, you're making a point to stay away from certain people at work, because certain people at work, even school, they could be like bullying you, or once they get your name in their mouth, they just don't leave you alone. Then on the 8th at 4:30 a.m., Venus enters Libra. Your love life may feel a bit stale right now, but reassuring. A relationship may be getting more serious during this time period as well. A good time for investments with this energy. This is in your 5th house. For some of you, you could be dating somebody is either of their status is different from yours, or there's just a substantial age difference, like 10 years or 8 years older than you or younger than you. This could be working out contractual details, or you could be getting yourself into obligations with other family members and obligating yourself to certain things with this energy. So be careful here. You can be relying more on your intuition. You can be at the right place at the right time. You tend to get your point across with this energy, and you have an easier time making new friends. For others of you, a great time to mingle. If you're single, you're very sociable, and you make it a point to play nice. Those of you who are 15 and in your early 20s, you could feel the effects of this energy more, because Venus so you could be so those of you who are like older, like over the age of 20 and stuff like that, you may not feel this energy as much. But those of you who are in like your late teens and your 20s, you could feel the effects of Venus in Libra with this energy. You're very creative at this time. You could be delving in your hobbies with this energy. You could be designing things, designing clothes, okay? So a great time for designers, a great time for those of you. You may have to work hard to overcome insecurities, materialism, and jealousy issues in order to stay connected to the divine calling. Though you may have to work through difficulties in order to connect to your higher spiritual calling, you can find ways to do so effectively. Then on the 10th at 1:25 a.m. Mercury enters Sagittarius in your 7th house of relationships. For some of you, this could be a love returning, so it's up to you what you want to do with that. You could be reconnecting with people from your past that you may have lost touch with. Now, you have the North Node in your 11th house, the South Node in your 5th house at this time. You can be reconnecting with the ex, and I'm talking like ex, like high school sweetheart stuff, and you're like in your 50s, okay? Or college, and it's like 26 years later, so you could find yourself reconnecting with that. It doesn't mean that it's a love connection. It doesn't mean that you two will, because I find that in my experience that a lot of people, when their exes come back that are like 20 years like older and stuff like that, those relationships, nothing really transpires. At first is good for like the first 6 months, and then all of a sudden, the person's like, oh, this is why I don't want a commitment. Well, this is why you've never been married, so it's like that kind of situation. Alrighty, so just be careful with that kind of person, okay? Keep the past in the past, all right? You're not getting along with certain people with this energy. You can resort to extreme games of manipulation. So be about bigger picture. You're definitely annoyed with other people and you're trying to make someone look bad, or you could be extremely fault finding and trying to get them in trouble or throw them under the bus because you don't like them. You could be butting heads with family members at this time, and it could be a situation here where one of you is trying to trying to make people pick teams, like especially family members, like whose side are you on? You're either with me or you're against me. Okay, for some of you it could be like that. Then on the 13th at 4:27 a.m. the new moon in Scorpio in your 6th house of daily routine and pets. For some of you, you're definitely a lot about your financial security at this time. There is a big stellium in your 6th house, so you could be dealing with your pets. You could be dealing with the same energies that you were dealing with in October. And for some of you here, you may not be getting along with family members. You could have like a lot of karma here with the family, or you're having to break out of old habits at this time and step out of your comfort zone and be more open to change during this time period. But it's not like change is going to happen for you. It's more like you have to take the initiative and you have to make things happen. You keep house and stuff like that. You have to go out there and you got to be the change, okay? With this energy, alrighty? So that's what's happening here. For some of you, this could be dealing with health issues, or you could be getting surgeries, because it's a big old stellium here. So you are definitely going on a doctor's appointment, or you're going to get sick on this day as well. This could be like cold and flu season for you guys. So, stay healthy. So that can happen at this time. Obligations to work tends to interfere with your personal life at this time. It's really hard to maintain a routine during this time period as well, because your routine could be changing as well, or certain things may no longer apply in your life because you need to change. So the energy with the 6th house could be challenging to you. Then on the 22nd at 9:02 a.m. the sun enters Sagittarius. So this is not the easiest time for growth in regards to career. You can relying more on other people, or you could be very restless and over your routine, and even looking at new jobs with this energy. So you can be over love relationships, or love relationships can really suffer. This could be whoever has to leave your life, let them leave your life, or you two could be separated at this time, or having an open relationship. This is a great time to mingle if you're single. This is an excellent time to form a new business partnership, collaborations, alliances. Chances are this other party will give you the added boost in your career. Issues with marriage can come up. It's also a favorable time for weddings. Legal issues work favorably. Your partner wishes to take more initiative regarding some issue and may be more forceful and decisive when making things happen, okay? You may have an important decision about partnerships or marriage as well. Then on the 24th at 5:15 a.m., Mars enters Sagittarius, so you can definitely be feeling restless. I would be careful with tantrums and tiaras being thrown. You tend to be more about your freedoms. This is a great time for those of you in the LGBTQ community for hookups with this energy. This could be a great time for dating. For others of you, be about bigger picture when it comes to quitting your job. Don't just up and quit, especially if you don't have anything lined up. Be about bigger picture. I feel at this time you need to be careful with this energy, because you could also get fired during this time period. Mars is not well aspected, so you could be attracting the weirdos with this energy, or you could be attracting very aggressive people you know, just people just coming up to you and just being mean to you. You could be interested in somebody younger than you with this energy, and you could be coming, this could be dating at this time. You could find yourself arguing with your partner at this time for some of you if you're already in a relationship, because this person is very opinionated, or you could be dealing with a Leo. Then on a Leo rising, okay? So on the 27th at 4:16 a.m., the full moon in Gemini, you tend to be like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, of course. Okay, so not the best time to make decisions. You do have a T-square, first, fourth, seventh house, so be careful of impulsive decisions, or things in your life could change very quickly at this time with this energy. So, you know, that week, you know, try to be on your best behavior at work if you don't want to get fired. You could be really fighting with family members at this time. Oh no, this is with family, but this could happen with work too. You're not getting along with mother, so you could be fighting with mother or mother side of the family, or female siblings. For others of you, I feel this could be like you making it a point to get your point across, and other family members at this time with this energy. And you don't like to be told what to do or the advice they give you. You cannot, you can feel triggered because someone is definitely bossing you around and bringing up a lot of the past at this time with this energy. So there's going to be a lot of drama coming up with family for some of you, and you're not getting along with roommate for some of you. For others of you, this could not, you may not be getting along with property managers, or you may not be getting along with the landlord at this time with this energy, so you could up and move. You could also get evicted at this time with this energy here as well, so be careful in regards to like a place to stay. This is a time where you need to work on your reactive self with this energy here, and be about bigger picture when it comes to your home situation and living situation, okay? And when it comes to family, especially lashing out on them or fighting with them, you need to be about the bigger picture and rise above the astrology. You could be upset with certain family members because they're not going to bail you out at this time, or they're not coming to your aid or rescue with this energy, and they're just kind of like letting you, like showing you a little bit of tough love. So those of you who are like 30 and younger, your family members could be like just not responding to you at this time because there are things about yourself that you need to change, and you're not ready to change yet, you know? So that's what's happening there. Alrighty, and if you would like a reading or a yearly report to navigate through the stars, check it out in my link in the description box below this video. The Empress card, and also make sure to give this video a like and subscribe and share, and thank you for everyone who has. So the focus could be on mother this month with this energy here as well. For some of you, you could be living with mother. For others of you, this could be you could be with a female sibling with this energy, okay? The Emperor card, soulmates. For some of you could be watching somebody fight with their partner. This could be a married couple around you, and they may not be getting along with each other at this time, and they could be fighting with each other. With the Queen of Coins, yeah, for some of you, you could be moving in with this couple, okay? Because you need a place to stay. Alrighty. For others of you, you could be hanging around them at this time with this energy, but you do benefit through other people in your life with this energy. You could also be receiving a at this time as well, or this could be business picking up. The Devil card, again, Mars not well aspected. Be careful of dominating people in your life. The Revelations card, I feel like for some of you here, through your challenges, you're gonna have to. I feel like you could be moving away from certain people because you don't want to more life. Swords, this could be dealing with bullying, or you could be having a difficult time dealing again with those in authority with this energy, and other people could be like challenging. So I feel for some of you here, I feel that this is either going to be a compliment, and then there's going to be a slap right behind that compliment, or this is going to be showing somebody tough love at the time with this energy, okay? So this may be you, or somebody around you is going to be shown tough love during this time period. For others of you, stay on the right side of the law during this time as well with this energy. The Seven of Swords, you can be more quiet to yourself. You can be dealing with a toxic relationship and leaving a toxic relationship behind. For others of you, this could be you working on yourself with this energy. The Four of Cups, you could be delving into self-care and self-help with this energy as well, okay? and just focusing more on you. For others of you, you could be placed in a leadership position this month. The Five of Cups, so somebody could be showing somebody tough love at this time, because I feel certain things are no longer going to apply. For some of you, this could be the people in your life are not going to be supportive of you at this time and the decisions that you are making. So those of you who are in your 20s and in your 20s and stuff like that. So this could be mom and dad not paying your car note or not doing certain things for you anymore, and you having to quickly grow up at this time with this energy. This could also be dealing with a relationship, and this relationship, this person's going to be very restrictive with you and what you can and cannot. With this energy here, with this person that had enough, or vice versa. Okay, I just see what I see, and you're looking at the cards, they look very nasty at this time. All right, so you may have to listen to your own words of wisdom and advice at this time and be very strategic with this energy. I do see any investment opportunities coming up. I do see you being very analytical in your way of thinking. This could also be common sense kicking in. The Eight of Cups, I feel like for some of you here that you could be more like, you could be very confused at this time when it comes to your purpose-driven journey, or you could be very confused as what is my purpose or what is my major in life. So you could be like looking for yourself at this time, or trying to figure out what is like your purpose in this life. Okay, you're feeling a little bit lost. The Ace of Swords, I feel with this energy here that your perspective and outlook on life is going to begin to change with this energy. Alrighty, the Tower card, something in regards to friends is coming up. The focus can be on friends with this energy. The Tower card, I see a move or traveling happening. So you could be traveling with friends. Pluto energy, certain foundations or certain situations in your life may no longer apply. The Nine of Swords, yeah, you're going through major changes. You could be fighting with roommates during this time as well, not getting along with roommates. Okay, but it's gonna resolve itself out. All right, I do see confrontation happening here as well with this energy. Okay, so just be careful. It doesn't seem like it's gonna be the easiest energy time this month. Okay, and it's because Saturn's not well aspected with Sagittarius and Virgo. Okay, the Ten of Cups, your perspective and outlook on life is going to be changing this month as well with this energy. Opinion about somebody is going to be changing. For some of you, this could be in regards to family. Okay, the High Priestess card, trust your intuition with this energy here. I feel like there's going to be a lot of things are best done in silence at this time. You don't need to prove yourself to other people, is what I'm saying, is what I'm hearing. Okay, I do feel like whatever is happening or whatever drama is going on, you really need to be careful what you say, because for better or for worse, it looks like you have like great words of advice to hear. It could be a situation here where somebody really doesn't want to change and is being very challenging at this time, and then what you say has a profound effect on this person. The Three of Cups, I feel like there's going to be a lot of communications with family with this energy. The Queen of Swords, I feel with this energy here that you're looking for your purpose-driven journey at this time. You're confused about what it is. Okay. So I feel like you're looking for something to do, or you're looking for this energy. But I feel like you will find it. I do feel like you have like a lot of influence over other people with this energy as well. In the words of the great disciple Oprah Winfrey, let your wounds be your wisdom at this time. So you're really getting into it with other people. I feel like for some of you, you could be dealing with like a lot of negative thinking at this time and pessimism. So try to delve into faith consciousness. I know that's easier said than done when you're definitely going through it at this time. You can be dealing with manipulative people at this time. The Knight of Cups, blessings onto the universe. You're going to be going through dramatic and thorough changes during this time period. The Three of Wands, this is dealing with partnerships. I feel like teamwork makes the dream work at this time, so you do benefit through other people. I feel here that someone you could be dealing with like a no contact person. to come close to you with this energy. Okay, the Justice card, I feel for some of you here, you could be going through court with this energy. Just make sure that there's a light at the end of the tunnel and you're not just wasting your time and money. Okay, I do see a divorce happening here with this energy, so it could be a while before you get your divorce. Okay, the Moon card, I feel with this energy here that this could be for some of you, you could be crushing on somebody. I feel like there's somebody crushing on somebody. I feel that you two are very intuitive and maybe psychically connected with each other with this energy. Some of you relationships in your life as well. For others of you, I feel like there could be seen obstacles or changes that could prevent you from experiencing a relationship or a friendship energy, but trust into this time. I feel like you have supportive friends around you here that will be more than willing to help you out with this energy or may have good advice to give you. The Page of Wands, for some of you, I do see you being a single parent with this energy here. Okay, so the focus could be on your child or your children at this time and taking care of your children. Be careful, somebody's trying to lie to you or trying to pull the wool over your eyes, which could be like really hard to do because I don't know. Geminis are pretty damn observant, so this is going to be interesting. So have fun with that. I'm sure you're going to love that. You're going to love that. So